My particular case, we took Connor for genetic testing when he was about 5 years old. We never got back a result that said he had Sanfilippo syndrome. Later, we did. I don't understand why, if they're sort of mapping things out at his geneticist,
Yeah.
why did they not catch this at 5?
There are a few reasons of that. The most likely one is there's two general ways of sequencing. One way is called a microchip, and one way is kind of the more classical actual sequencing. In a microchip, what they do is they've pre-printed thousands of genes, DNAs on the chip, and then they flow the sample, your child's DNA across it and see what binds. And they can instantly see, oh, they have this mutation. So the benefit of that is it can be pre-made, it's fast, and it's cheaper. So a lot of people have used that. The problem is if they don't pre-print the exact genetic defect, they miss it. So there's more false negatives. I mean, it looks like the kid's okay, but they're not because they didn't get it on the chip. Now, those chips have gotten a lot better in the last 5 years. The other way is you're actually reading every part of the DNA. And even there, a lot of times, you're almost never are you reading every part of the DNA. So most of our DNA, people used to term junk DNA. It doesn't code for the proteins. So people really just care about, let's sequence the part that codes for our proteins. But usually people are not actually having their DNA sequenced. They're having that microchip. Now there's things that can sequence whole genomes again for like $900. Like nanopore is a really kind of novel one that's like funnels your DNA through this molecular machine that reads the DNA like a ticker tape coming out, and you're actually seeing the whole genome. And there's more classical ways of sequencing. But so basically, if you're having your child sequenced, you could ask, is this a chip? Is it a microarray? Or are we sequencing the ATGCs? And that will tell you the answer.